Hey everybody, it's Big Dog again here. Um, just want to do this as a quick reminder for you guys that if you're liking the content, like the video, comment and subscribe. Really helps out the channel, lets me know you like what I'm doing. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, on with the show. Ooh, what's happening, everybody? It is your man Big Dog here, and welcome to another episode of Doghouse. This is episode 186. We're getting close to, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are getting close to the 200th episode. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do about that. Jesus. Also, I unfortunately am not doing this live like I normally do.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Because I have family over and I'm not going to have any time to do any editing and stuff before I go to bed, so sorry. Anyway, let's get on to today's topics. Now, first things first, I want to show you guys a trailer that I saw for, oh my god, every fucking time. I don't understand this. Every time I try to watch something in what's it called? In incognito mode, it always puts me in age restricted. I don't get it. But anyway, I have the trailer here from Sony's recent State of Play, and apparently it's a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Let's watch it. Excuse me.
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear.
Neck. Out your tie. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you.
Okay.
Still think you're the hunter?
All right.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, So yes, this is supposed to be a sequel to the critically acclaimed Ghost of Tsushima, which I actually played and absolutely loved the game. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did not know that this was a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. I thought this was like a spin-off game or something. Or a whole new IP altogether. But apparently it is a sequel, and it has a tad bit of controversy around it, being that the protagonist is a woman, and apparently the lead actress is a activist or some shit, which...
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
I really don't care. I'm sorry. I know if you guys care about that stuff, I understand, but me personally, it doesn't matter to me. All I really care about is if the story is going to be good and if the gameplay is going to be good. And yeah, so that's going to be coming out soon, and I'm curious to see how it will go. All right. Now, moving on to the next topic at hand is something that I was not expecting to talk about again. And that is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, apparently Assassin's Creed Shadows hasn't been doing all that great.
Oh, shit.
Especially with the whole controversy and all that. Wow. And yeah, so first things first, let's read this article real quick. First things first, Assassin's Creed Shadows has officially been delayed to February of 2025. Now, let's read some of this article. Ubisoft has delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows by 3 months. The open world adventure game was due out November 12th, 2024. It now launches February 14th, 2025. Wait, really? Valentine's Day? You're gonna release an Assassin's Creed game on Valentine's Day? Why? Why would you do that? Whatever. Anyway, in a statement, Ubisoft said it needed more time to polish and refine the experience, pushing further some of our key features. Meanwhile, Ubisoft confirms that Assassin's Creed Shadows release on Steam Day 1. Unlike the PC version of company's previous major release, Star Wars Outlaws. I'll be damned. I will be damned. So, Assassin's Creed, or better yet, Ubisoft is crawling back to Steam because, let's be realistic, I'm not gonna lie to you, Steam, for all its faults, Steam is the best launcher for PC games. Outside of just pirating your games, but don't tell anybody I said that. Anyway. Anyway, pre-orders will be refunded, and Ubisoft is departing from the traditional season pass model. Thank God. I'm so sick of the fucking season pass model. It's so dead. With all future pre-orders granted the first expansion for free. That's nice. All right, here's some pictures of the game. I'm not gonna lie, the artwork doesn't look terrible. Yasuke, which everybody loves, but I'm not gonna get into that whole controversy. I really don't care. In a note to the investment community, Ubisoft said that while Assassin's Creed Shadows was featured complete, the learnings from the release of Star Wars Outlaws led us to provide additional time to further polish the title. Star Wars Outlaws had a softer than expected launch, Ubisoft said. And by that they mean that the game was pretty much panned for being like bland Ubisoft slop, which they always give us. I don't understand it. I really don't understand why we can't have a good Ubisoft game. Like, if you guys remember, Assassin's Creed back in the day used to be legit. I'm talking like AC 2 days. Hell, even fucking AC 3 days and AC Black Flag days. Like those games were the shit. This will enable the biggest entry in the franchise to fully deliver on its ambitions, notably by fulfilling the promise of our dual protagonist adventure, Naue and Yasuke, bringing two very different gameplay styles. Ubisoft continued. In the follow-up conference call with financial analysts, Ubisoft confirmed that delay will amount to an extra cost of Jesus. $22.2 million. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on. But anyway, here's what I want to do. I want to show you guys some gameplay. If I can find it. Give me 2 seconds. Let me Oh, here we go. This is the Yasuke gameplay.
What is happening here?
This isn't your fight, samurai.
Fujioka Jiro.
I told you, keep walking.
Oh, they're making this like an RPG thing again. Alright. I'll say this, the Yasuke gameplay does not look terrible. I've seen worse. Especially from Ubisoft games, I've seen so much worse, so... But then again, we don't know if this is going to be the final product. Actually, we might know. Let me see something. Hang on. Okay, that's a little better. I don't know why the... Jesus.
Make your peace.
Okay.
They want me to kill me. Thank you.
There's another. Up the road with the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka.
Protector turned persecutor. Greed cannot rule this village. Not while I have breath in my lungs and mind in my head.
Now, you want to hear something funny? Well, granted, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. A lot of people had a big issue with the music that's playing. I want you to listen closely.
I said, kill him.
Like, they're basically taking what I consider to be very culturally appropriate Japanese music and throwing like a hip-hop remix to it, which... Why would you do that? Yeesh.
You will have to spill it first.
Who do you think you are?
For the people, I am justice.
It's so boring.
Damn it, Wade!
Okay, so that's some Yasuke gameplay. Let's see if I can find some of the stealth. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I think you guys get the point. So yeah. Assassin's Creed, not really doing all that great. and again, I gotta be honest, it's kind of sad that this had to happen. And ooh, you know what we should see? How are Ubisoft's stocks doing? I'm very curious. That's how they're doing. Jesus. It said $2. Oh no. Oh no. That is sad. It was at $2. It's $2. Dude, I have half a mind to buy a bunch of Ubisoft stock. And then when it goes up, just sell everything.
Bruh.
Oh no. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But then again, I'm not really surprised. I'm really not. But if I were to explain what the controversy really was with this game, is the fact that it had Yasuke, which there's a lot of contention about whether or not he was an actual samurai or anything, which, again, like I've stated numerous times, I really don't care. All I care about is if the gameplay is good. If the gameplay is good and the story is okay, I can tolerate it, personally. But what I couldn't tolerate, to be honest, was the freaking Ubisoft's pricing model with the season pass and all that shit. Oh my god.
Bruh.
That was awful. That was just straight awful. But anyway, let's move on to something else. Again, YouTube. Yes, the very platform I am streaming on, or not streaming on, the very platform that I'm going to be uploading this video to. It's kind of hilarious because YouTube has not too long ago started this entire war against ad blockers. And again, part of me understands why. It's because YouTube in and of itself is extremely expensive to run. So YouTube needs to run ads so they can make money. But like a lot of people have been noting, YouTube really has been taking it way too far. And let Moist Critical explain it.
YouTube loves ads more than P. Diddy loves baby oil.
Classic.
They have made so many decisions that all revolve around feeding people as many ads as possible and in many ways as possible. I'm sure all of you saw a few days ago they announced that they're officially fully rolling out the ads experience while a video is paused. So now when you pardon my phlegm, I had to go take care of business there. Those on my account that is not a premium subscriber, I've been getting this notice. Video player will be blocked after one video. It looks like you may be using an ad blocker. Video playback will be blocked unless YouTube is allow listed or ad blocker is disabled. Ads allow YouTube to be used by billions worldwide. You can go ad-free with premium and creators can still get paid from your subscription. YouTube lets you get 3 free samples in there with your ad block still enabled, but they hate ad block. They hate that more than P. Diddy hates security cameras. So they give you these 3, but once you finish your rations, they shut you down. They put the kibosh on that. They give you this.
There is a way around that, and I'm not going to reveal it because I don't want to get my video in trouble, but just know that it's out there. There's a way around it.
Ad blockers violate YouTube's terms of service, and then it's the same bullet point list there. And then you can't watch any videos going forward unless you disable it or pay for YouTube Premium.
Now here's the thing. That is a fact, actually. Yes. Ad blockers do violate YouTube's TOS, and it is stated in the TOS, unfortunately. But
this
I'll
is-
get to my feelings
I
later.
remember this rolled out like a year ago as kind of a soft launch where some users experienced this, but not all users. And uBlock Origin was able to get around this no problem. Now, I wasn't using uBlock Origin. I had this happen briefly a year ago, or maybe it wasn't a year ago. Time moves so differently when you hit 30. It's like entering into a fucking black hole. Everything's all cattywampus when it comes to the perception of time. But whenever it was, months ago, I had this happen occasionally for like a day or so, just using normal ad block, and then it went away. I'm guessing that it was just an experiment and they decided just to put it back in the fucking shoebox or whatever. But now we're back at the rodeo, and this has been going on for 4 days for me. So I decided, let's see if uBlock Origin works. So I grabbed uBlock Origin, and sure enough, it gets around this no problem. But I can't help but wonder, how long will it last? Because YouTube is constantly trying new ways of feeding you ads and breaking ad blockers. Like, they clearly villainize it. It's very obvious.
That's true.
They're not pulling any punches. They're not trying to hide or anything. They are saying, if you use an ad blocker, it's against our terms of service. It violates it. So the fact that uBlock works is probably something they're not overly thrilled about. And I remember a few months ago, Mudahar made a video about how YouTube is experimenting with server-side ad injections. So, like, they are constantly trying to innovate in ways to blast your ass with ads. And right now,
Blast your
uBlock
ass,
is able
Jesus.
to put, like, a shield on your butt cheeks to stop this from happening, but will it always work with getting around YouTube's ads?
I highly doubt it.
I
But
have no clue.
I highly doubt it. But in the end, it's gonna have to.
I'm way too fucking stupid to have the answer to that question. Why are you even asking me? I struggle to remember how to do long division sometimes. Clearly, I wouldn't have the answer to this one. But
Neither would
I do think YouTube is probably having like an entire dedicated fish tank, all focused on brainstorming how to break uBlock Origin and every other ad block to force people into either paying for YouTube Premium or allowing ads on the site. What I do know for sure is that the internet itself is unusable without an ad blocker. Period. Full stop.
He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. Unfortunately, the internet is near impossible. Granted, not near, it is impossible to use without ad blockers. And that is the big reason why people use ad blockers. One, because sites jam like 30 to 40 different ads on their fucking web pages, and it's ridiculous. That's number one. Number two, a lot of ads nowadays, and I believe either Moist Critical or Mudahar mentioned this before, the problem with a lot of all these ads is that these browsers are not doing a great job vetting them, making sure they don't come with like viruses or stuff, which there are a lot of ads that have viruses. There are ads that are literally promoting pornography to children, which again, I'm not like one of those like prudes that hate porn, but I'm just saying I don't think kids should be really looking at that stuff. Adults is one thing, kids is But anyway, I'll say this. I am like Moist, Critical, and Mudahar would say, I understand why YouTube is doing it. YouTube is expensive. Running a site as massive as YouTube is expensive. And I think in a lot of cases, YouTube loses Google money. But at the same time, it's like, for Google to get mad at ad blockers is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. Because it's to the point where even the government is telling you to use ad blockers. Hell, the FBI, I forgot who from the FBI, but somebody from the FBI was saying that using ad blockers is like necessary nowadays. And the fact that these companies, and the fact that especially Google is sitting here and saying, nope, we don't want you using ad blockers. You need to watch your ads and you need to like it. And also the fact that YouTube, let's be realistic. YouTube is extremely, with ads, YouTube is extremely egregious. And it's to the point where it's hard to enjoy YouTube without ad blockers. It's hard to enjoy the internet as a whole without ad blockers. Which is why personally I stopped using Chrome. and especially since they released Manifest 3, which is supposedly making it harder to get ad blockers on Chrome. Another reason you should switch from Chrome, in my opinion. But that's a topic for another day. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys how to get around this stuff. I'm not gonna show you guys what browsers to use, because again, I don't want this video getting taken down. Even though I don't make any money on these videos, but whatever. I don't want you guys being able to see these videos, because I enjoy making them for you. I really do. But anyway, back on subject. YouTube, if you're watching this, you gotta chill out with the ads. If I had to sit here and watch ads on YouTube, I wouldn't be too torn up about it if I could skip them. I think having unskippable ads is bullshit, in my opinion. Like, I don't want to sit through a 40-second ad just because you want to promote some nonsense that I'm not going to buy anyway. Stop it, okay? Cool it. Cool it with the ads. Let people skip the ads. Or if you want people to stop using ad blockers, start cracking down on a lot of these ads that promote all this not safe for work stuff, these scams, and ads that can sometimes contain viruses. Like YouTube, Google, you got to do something about it. Hell, and I'll put this on all browser companies in general. You got to start doing something. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's got to be something. If you're gonna sit here and say that I can't block your ads, there better not be ads that could ending up with a virus on my computer. Okay?
Nope.
I ain't dealing with that shit. All right. I think I'm gonna calm down with the YouTube ad revenue rant. Oh, by the way, before I stop, for those of you wondering my opinions on people watching my videos with ad blockers, I don't fucking care. Like I said, I'm not on the YouTube partnership program, so I don't earn money on my videos anyway. So you watching these videos is a favor to me, and I do appreciate it. I really do. Like I said, I enjoy making videos. I enjoy it a lot more than I was expecting to when I started editing. Like I went into this not hoping I wouldn't have to edit, and now that I'm doing it, I gotta be honest, it's a lot of fun. It's surprisingly a lot of fun, especially when I'm editing and I try to find like clips to enter into my videos to make them funnier. Like that's my favorite part of doing editing. But anyway, tell me what you guys think about these videos. What do you think about YouTube blocking ads and all that stuff? But anyway, that's it for me today, guys. And stay tuned for the meme of the day. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. And thank you for always being there, supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to head off now. I'll see you guys next week. And until then, well, I don't really have anything snarky to say, so I'll see you next week. Peace out.